I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. Snake Eater. I'm Brick Road. I'm not Let's Playing Metal Gear Solid 3. That would be ridiculous because this game has lots of cutscenes and stuff which isn't fun to watch. Also because I'm bad at it, at this game, and it would just be like 50 videos of me laying in the grass and crying. But the HD edition of Metal Gear Solid 3 was my first exposure to the MSX classic Metal Gear, which I played for the first time like last week. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to metal some gears up in this joint. Up in this business. I did play the NES version of Metal Gear when I was a kid, and I was like, I need to do this game's hard, and I never finished it. And then I went back to it as an adult, and I was like, I couldn't get into it then either. But for some reason, playing the original MSX version, it really clicked for me. And I'm a huge, huge fan of the Metal Gear Solid series, so going back to play the originals was a big treat for me. And actually, this game is not about sneaking or infiltration or shooting guys, it's about mapping. This game is all about drawing accurate maps, which I've got on the desk in front of me here, all the little maps that I drew. And I love drawing maps, like I do it for fun. That's kind of sad, but I do. So I'm going to go over here and trucks. This truck is a ration, which I need to refill my life when I inevitably start getting my face rocked. Here's a card. Before I get the card, I've got to... Oh! Punch the guy! Punch him! Alright. As a master of Jiu-Jitsu, Snake can kill any man with 3 punches. That is part of his military training. And the binoculars, which is one of the most important items in the game because it lets you see into the next room before you go in there, which is really good because you don't want to walk into a room right at the enemy's line of sight. So alright, Metal Gear. I'm pretty stoked. I don't know about you guys. I'm kind of into some Metal Gear. And as you can see, the soldiers in this game are not very smart. Like, what do we have on this screen here? Oh, there's a handgun that I would like to get. A gun is always nice, even though I don't have any bullets for it yet. This one is some mines and another dude. Let's go ahead and take care of the dude. Yeah, see, like, he was looking right at me and didn't see me, because I wasn't on, like, the exact same vertical level as him, which is what happened there. So, now I need to... Oh, see, I want to go behind this tank. That's right, because if I step right down there, that Joker will see me, but this way I can just punch him. Like, they don't even have conical vision. Like, they don't even see in, like, a cone in front of them, just directly in front of them. So if you're not standing directly in front of a soldier, like at his exact same vertical and horizontal level, you are pretty much okay. And you can just punch them in the ankles or whatever, and that's fine. Like, you don't even need a gun in this game. So yeah, turn around. Nope, I'm good. And that's Big Boss calling me. I'm kind of going to ignore the calls because the radio was not that useful in this game. Like future Metal Gear games, like the Metal Gear Solid series, especially, which are some of my favorite games like ever, I feel asleep, and you get punched in the butt because you're slacking off. Like the radio or the codec in later games is extremely important to get information and to advance the storyline. In this game, though, you can pretty much safely ignore it like 90% of the time. There's a couple spots later in the game where I will need it, and I will kind of point those out when I get there. But for the most part, it's just going to be me following my map. Is the master plan. And now we're done on the first floor here, so now I got to go upstairs. Let's punch this guy. Sometimes when you punch guys, they drop ammo or rations, but these guys did not do that. Now you're going to get punched in the legs. And now we're just going to hang on this screen until these guys will just walk away. And while I'm waiting, I will go ahead and introduce my co-star. Ice cold, delicious Pepsi. Oh, that's tasty. Shift change. Get the heck out of here, you nerds. Brick Road, that was Bionic Commando, not Metal Gear. Whatever, they both got elevators like this. I've also got a bag of these Dove peanut butter milk chocolate candies. That's been my breakfast, lunch, and dinner today. Alright. On my paper here, where's the floor number 2? Here we go. And that call is Big Boss saying, hey, don't walk in front of the security cameras. As if I was going to just walk in front of the security cameras. How ridiculous and stupid. Oh, crap. That was... We'll try that again. I'll get up against the wall so I'm, like, don't have to eyeball it quite as... You know, no, I do have to be over here because I've got to... It's going to go down around there, and then I can sneak over here, and then it will go back up. And I think I can get everything on floor 2 in one pass. Everything here I can get in one go. So that's what I'm going to do. Here's an open door right here. Just hop in here. Ammo! Nice. Now I can shoot guys. I probably won't, though, because punching is... Actually, your fists are the best weapon in the game, because you're not supposed to get into firefights anyway. This is a gas room, so I have to put on my gas mask. And that call is a guy saying, hey, you're in a room where gas is coming up. And like, I know, I can see that because I'm dying. I'm not really dying, though. However, you can't hold a gas mask and a card at the same time, so you have to take at least a couple hits right there. Okay, that's a ration. And which of these rooms is open? Now, you know what? I don't need to go in either of these rooms just yet. I need to come back here later anyway. Oh, no, not this thing. That's instant death if you touch that. Bricker, what are you doing? Ha 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 ha! Seriously, I have no idea what this thing is supposed to be. I got some plastic explosives. That's pretty cool. And we're going to run out of here before that happens. And that guy will see me if I step in front of him, so I'll wait for him to turn to the side. What is over here? Just a couple of guys. I can deal with that pretty handily. I think I'll wait for this guy to come walking on over here, and then I'll punch him to death. Punched. I was walking towards you and you did not see me, and then you got punched in the knee, and now you're dead. Okay. Time for this guy to get punched. And, oh, a ration. How wonderful of you. This is a card 1 door. This game's all about collecting key cards and opening doors, in case you didn't notice that. And here's a card 2 door. Not a card 2 door, just a card 2, like the second card, whatever. Collect the whole set. There's like 400 cards, whatever. Now I've got to backtrack just a couple rooms. Like, not as much as you would in Metal Gear 2 or in, like, Metal Gear Solid. It's not like, hey, you have to go back to the beginning of the game. There's a sniper rifle to get. No, it's just a couple screens, and then we're good. And it's just because I've got card 2 now. I will just hop in here. And I think I'm maxed out on plastic. Your class, little stars down there, the more hostages you rescue, the higher your class gets. And here's a hostage in here, actually. We can get with card 1. And he's like, what does he tell me? Yeah, he tells me that my other Foxhound buddy got captured. So we're going to find him later. No big deal. I'm just going to go in here. Oh, did I just trigger that? I did, didn't I? Okay, come on. Come on. Come on in. I'm the welcoming committee. What are you guys waiting for? Come on, let's go. What's going on? Nobody? Nobody? Okay, the room is supposed to be flooding with guys, but I guess that's not happening for whatever reason. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, you're all getting punched. It's a big old punch-toberfest up in here. How many guys do I've got to kill before we're done? Is that it? That's the only way to end alerts that I know of in this game, is just kill dudes until the alert goes away. And there's 2 kinds of alerts. There's a white alert and a yellow alert. White alerts only... Okay, we're good. White alerts are only good on the screen you trigger them. Yellow alerts will follow you from screen to screen. Both kinds absolutely suck. We're going to try to not get into that situation again, at least for a little while. First, we will punch this Johnson. It's like I don't have a suppressor for my gun either, so if I fire my gun, it's an automatic alert. Just like Metal Gear Solid. And you know what? This game is like... One thing you learn is, ooh, a ration. I can't carry anymore, but I can eat one and then pick one up. Okay. If you're like me and you played Metal Gear Solid before you played any of the originals, there's another ration. I don't need another ration, though. I cannot carry any more rations. You get to see how much... Oh, really? Oh, well, whatever. You see how much they actually used from this game and the sequel, Metal Gear 2, in the original Metal Gear Solid, like the little remote control missile sequence. Yeah, we all remember that from Metal Gear Solid. Or I guess from the original Metal Gear if you played on the NES, which I'm like, I keep forgetting that some people like out there actually have completed Metal Gear on the NES, because I didn't. I was too young and I couldn't get it. I didn't understand what to do. And then I don't know why I never finished it as an adult. I think ooh, ammo. Maybe I just wasn't into it for whatever reason. But oh, this is a card 1 door. No wonder I can't get in there. Let me in! Sweet. Rescue this guy. What you got to say for yourself? He tells me Diane. You know what? I think when I played this game last week, I tried calling Diane on the 120-33 frequency. Probably every single scene in the game, like after every story event and every boss fight. Might as well fill up. And I don't think she ever had anything important to say. Like, it wasn't even always her. Sometimes it was just like this dude. It was like, "Sup, I'm Steve. Why are you bothering Diane?" It was like, what? That's ridiculous. Who's over here? These guys. I want to try to do this without triggering an alert. So I'm going to wait here for this guy to come on up. He gets punched. Beautiful. This is a card 2 door. And the infamous cardboard box. Wonderful. Now punch this guy. This is also a card 2 door. And now I can go in here. Oh, I forgot about these guys, yeah. I don't have body armor or anything yet. I'm just going to have to get shot and eat rations. Hey, how come you're not getting punched? Come on, come back and get punched. Okay. That did not work for some reason. I need a ration. I will just have to shoot these guys. I don't know why my punches were not having any effect on them. These men are immune to punches, Snake. That's the kind of thing like Otacon would tell you in Metal Gear Solid. Snake, you can't punch those guys. They're wearing punch-resistant armor. There's a suppressor. That's nice. I can suppress my shots now. Now they don't sound like shots. They sound like this. And apparently those bullets only travel 16 inches. That's weird. Alright, this is a card 1 door. Rocket launcher. Actually, no, grenade launcher. Grenades and rockets, though, kind of the same exact thing. I don't know anything about military equipment or hardware.